Well, I was nominated for my work with Youth Work Ireland, so I was involved with their Get Lippy group here in Ballinasloe and Coilen and Oak in County Galway. I'm also currently I turned 18, so I have to move on. So I'm on the Youth Advisory Committee at the minute, and I'm also on the National Youth Group in Dublin, representing young people's rights and issues. Everything from mental health to sexual health, loads of different issues. But for the youth volunteer, I also volunteer with the Ballinasloe Civil Defence. So I train up in first aid, and we go to the different duties around the town, like the horse fair, blood banks, the bike rallies, and that's just a list. I recently started volunteering with the Brothers of Charity in town, the VIP club, and I help out at a disco for people with disabilities in town. And then I started running a mental health society in college, and I'm the chairperson, so we're starting loads of different events. Last week we had a cuppa and a chat, so it's just a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, hot chocolate. We talk about mental health problems, and we had walking debates. More currently, I started to get proactive in mental health. It's a topic I'm very passionate about. So I have a Facebook page with 1,000 likes to give my bit for mental health, and I've more recently started to talk about my own journey. So I published an article on Spun Out about my bipolar affective disorder, and I've done a speech in Apple and IT where I'm studying social care. It's just helping people and seeing that there's a difference made. And I suppose when I started out in youth work, I wanted to get my voice heard. So when I was a young person, I didn't have a vote, and no one was going to stand up for me. So with the Get Lippy group, they gave us a chance to get our voice heard. And plus there's loads of rewards. So I got to go on youth exchanges, so I went to Finland, Croatia, I was in France with the youth groups, and I've so many training opportunities as well. I got the opportunity to train for youth workers. There in September, I've got the opportunity to train in suicide first aid with the assist program. I'd like to thank all the people. There's too many people to thank. I'd like to thank everyone with the Youth Work Ireland Galway, and all my family and friends that have supported me in the last couple of years. Just go to the youth groups and get involved and have a nice time and have the bit of crack, and the interest will develop. And I always hear there's no services in Ballinasloe, there's nothing out there. Actually have a look and see what's out in Ballinasloe, because there's loads.